Hello, Bucs fans. Welcome back to Real Bucs Talk. In today's video, we're going to look at UCLA linebacker Carson Schwesinger, and he is very impressive. The film, with his ability to drop into coverage, as we're going to see here first, ability to decipher, make plays on the ball, intercept, and finish. So, Mark, he's someone to definitely keep an eye on as we move through the draft season here. He's just got really natural ability to play the linebacker position.
Absolutely. I mean, I think it's no question the Bucks need a linebacker. It's what round do they go after him? This guy's probably not going to be a first round option, but in the middle rounds, I would 100% jump all over this guy. He just shows the instincts, as you're going to see here, like you were just saying, drop it back in coverage. Like as he's reading, the only guy in his zone, as you can see, like everyone on this line is in zone. He's just dropping back, reading what's in front of him. There's only one guy on my side, feels this guy coming over. So let me pay him some mind, right? And then not only that, he's not doing spins in the middle of the field. He's actually identifying what's around him, right, for his zone, and then realizes the quarterback just bailed out. He's just cut off this whole entire side of the field. Let me get over there to see what he's going to look at, what's an option for him. Boom, right there, Johnny in the spot. Good read recognition, awareness in the zone, and then look at this. He can do something with the ball once he has it in his hands. Spin move, put the hand down. Looks like a damn running back. Great play. Just, I mean, this guy was a walk on, and then he has 1 year of starting, and he puts up numbers like this. Look at the hips, everything fluid. You gotta like it.
Yeah, absolutely. You see the fluidity within his movements. Again, easy mover, not super athletic, but he's athletic enough where he can do things like this, and his acceleration is really good. Standing at 6'2", 225, so a little bit lighter, but he's got the ability to decipher plays and diagnose instincts, being able to read here out in space against a running back, does a really good job of footwork, ability to click and close and make a play on this football. Really impressive interception here.
Yeah, and if the only knock is on him is he doesn't have top end speed, it don't matter. I mean, he's got functional mobility here. Like, look at the
Right.
active footwork, look at the read recognition, and like the click and close. Like right here, okay, the ball's coming out. Let me immediately get up on it, gets an interception, diving for the ball. I mean, I made this comparison. It's probably a terrible one, but as in Buccaneers running back Bucky Irving, he doesn't have anywhere near elite speed, but he has a functional mobility and quickness to get to a spot and understand how to read zones and everything. This guy has similarities to that. I mean, he just knows where to be and gets there quick. His top end speed isn't may not be that fast, but he gets there in a hurry, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And here again, just showing the ability to drop into coverage. He gets to a spot, understanding what his responsibilities are, reading the quarterback as he gets to his drop point, and then ability to not only recognize it quickly, but get downhill and try to be in position to make a play on the football. That's super impressive. And then here, this play is really special because again, dropping back into zone, understanding what the route concepts are, reading the quarterback, and then he drives on this football to make a play and get a deflection here. One leg jump here, which is super impressive, and makes a play. You'll see it here on the reverse angle. Mark, just go into more detail here. Really good play.
I mean, just think about it. Like a guy running full speed to jump off of 1 foot and get in the air and then reach full body reach to try and knock this ball out. Not many guys can do that. I mean, NBA players do it naturally, but they're gifted elite athletes. Okay. This guy's 6'2, 225, like you just said, jumping off of 1 foot at full speed as he's reading. Okay. Initially, it was this guy. And then he realizes, okay, the quarterback's going to go over the top of me. I got to get uphill pretty quick and knock this thing down. Like that's a gifted athlete. It may not be top end speed, okay, but we don't got to worry about that. Like short area quickness. Look at this staying with the running back. He's got it. I mean, the guy's trying to push off and go. He's right in the wheelhouse right there. And then immediate quick decision. Oh, the quarterback's going to take it. Put my foot in the ground, hips dropped, and let me get after the quarterback. I mean, this is good stuff, fluidity of your hips and your lower half working together, getting after it. And now the A gap blitzes. I think everyone's heard me over and over again talk about this that the Bucks need something like this because Devin White's absence. I mean, talk about it here. Like this is good stuff from him.
Right, and I like his ability to, disguise his blitz, again, not really showing that he's coming on this snap, does a really good job of getting upfield in a hurry with good athleticism, get past that offensive lineman there, and then continue to drive. So you can see the hip flexibility, the ankle flexion all on display here. Not losing speed, I think, is the biggest thing that he shows. So his ability to continue to drive towards the quarterback and then finish the play is really important. Same thing here. Again, does a really good job of disguising the blitz right at the snap, fights through, and his ability to navigate tight spaces and wiggle through is very impressive, but also maintaining that speed. This is really nice here. Same thing. Mark touched on this one as he's able to cross face here.
Yeah, just look how much space he covers. I mean, he's going to be coming in on a blitz, right? He's going to start here and jumps all the way across the guard to get inside. But not only lower half, look what he's doing with his hands as he pushes off that outside leg to get inside, pushing those arms down, then ripping through to get through the quarterback. And like you said, he keeps his legs moving. Nothing's like pitter patter step, no missteps. It's all continuously getting through, using his balance to bounce off of 51 here, pushing off of that guy. He's using everything to get through, and then makes a play on the ball right here. Like that's good athleticism if you want to call it that. But I mean, if you're gonna knock top end speed as his one knock, I'll take a nice fundamental sound player.
Mhm. Yeah, absolutely, and it seems like he's been really well coached. Again, this was his first year starting. The first 2 years coming on as a walk on to the team, so he had a chance to develop. Really was a really top end special teams player as well. So you can see like his film study, his attention to details is on point as he's able to read and diagnose very well. You see him here just understanding where this play is happening, able to knife through the offensive line there and then get in on the play. So you're going to continue to see that as we go through the run fits here. Does a really good job of just being in his gap and being in position, able to maintain balance. Again, this is really nice here, holding up the offensive line, holding up his positioning here, and then able to get in on the tackle.
And something you're going to notice a lot on tape, how well he uses his hands. Like you just said, balancing on his guy with the right hand, but then left hand, he's pushing the offensive lineman's arms down so they can't get leverage on him, right? So he's using everything he's got to use. Like you can subtly see it here as he's pushing that guy's arm down, and he gets sideways so he can't get the full body on him, right? So he's getting skinny to get upfield, gets in on the running back, brings him down. You're going to see it a lot on these next few plays as he's using his hands. Like again, in the running game, here we go, getting through. His hand, I know it's choppy, but his hand's going over the top of that lineman. So there's no way he can get chest or shoulder pad. He's pushing that guy's hands down. So there's nothing he can grab. He's pushing down, then ripping through. This guy looks like he's falling because he tried to throw everything at him, didn't have it, nothing to push on. So he feels like he's going to fall. Right there, making sideline to sideline plays. I like it.
Yeah, lots of like with Carson Schwesinger. I mean, he knows what his job responsibility is, and then his ability to get downhill in a hurry is super impressive. Ability to, pretty much find a way to avoid blocks. I think that's important. And then able to finish plays as you see here, able to wrap up as he goes through, for the ankles there. That's an impressive tackle.
Right.
Again, same thing here as well.
Yeah, and that last play, not giving up on the play, even though the guy stiff armed him, he still stayed with it and got a little shoestring tackle at the end. And here, this guy's actually holding on for dear life. This is pretty, it looks like a damn hold. He's holding him the entirety of the way, pushing him off while he's driving towards the ball carrier, and ends up getting a tackle. The guy's still trying to talk about a block from the back, but here we go. Yeah, it's just the consistency you see on tape over and over with him. It's really nice to see a guy. Yeah, if you're going to base it off of elite talent, he may not have it, but he's doing his job consistently. He probably could get pushed out of plays in certain points. That's why he won't be as highly drafted because of that size issue. But middle rounds player, a guy that can work within the system, I really like this guy.
Mhm. Yeah, you can see it here. I mean, even this play, he misses the tackle, but his ability to read and diagnose, get into the backfield, cause disruption is impressive. Yeah, you like to see him finish. It doesn't happen, but on the next play, you can just see his ability to quickly diagnose and be in position to make plays. That's important as a linebacker, and then you can see his motor is always going. So that's important to elevate his game as a linebacker at the next level. Here, reading the play one way and then ability to run this down just shows off his athleticism to get in on the tackle.
And another thing you got to say, you can't teach motor. This guy has it. I mean, a lot of guys like football, they don't love it. This guy's showing it. I mean, he was a walk on and then showing enough want to prevent this guy from getting a touchdown. You saw this with Antoine Winfield all the damn time, and the Buccaneers like making fumbles at the 1 yard line. You had it with him as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So, guys, if you enjoyed this video of UCLA linebacker Carson Schwesinger, please let us know. Hit that like button, comment down below your thoughts of him. What do you see in his game that you guys really like? Let us know. And with that said, until the next one.